Hello, hello, and welcome back. I hope you are doing well today. I am going to be updating my holiday savings tracker just to make sure I am on track for saving for the rest of the year. So you can see here where we left off in the last update. I think what I'm going to add to this tracker is what I've spent. So right now, I'm going to add another worksheet to add in what I've spent because as we get closer and closer to the holidays and I'm out and about, I find gifts and I go ahead and pick them up. I want to make sure that that's reflected in the goal amount. I don't want to continue looking at trying to save $1,500 whenever I'm spending and I no longer have to achieve that specific number because along the way I'm picking up gifts. Hopefully that makes sense. But you'll see what I'm going to do with this goal number in just a moment. I want to see how I'm saving money in relation to this goal amount. But as I spend money as well, I just want to make sure I'm not looking at the same $1,500. And hopefully, again, that'll make sense after I make this update. So what I'm going to do down here is go ahead and add another worksheet. And I'm just clicking on this plus sign down here. It gave me sheet 1. I think I'm just going to label this for now spent, just to make it easy. And let me increase this page so we can really see it. Here we go. So up here, I'll make just a quick header for the page that just says spent. And this is on the fly. I may change this later, but just to have something here for now, I'm just going to add that. And I think I am going to put the date. And let's see. There are a couple things that can be added here. You could put the vendor or the company or whatever. So if it's Walmart, Big Lots, Starbucks, any of those, you can list those here. A couple of those things I'm actually going to shy away from because I'm sharing this. And I know that sometimes my family watches my videos. I still like the element of surprise for Christmas, even though we give each other Christmas lists. It's still cool to wonder if someone got you that or not. So I don't want to say a specific place, like say Academy Sports, and my nephew wanted a bat. And then he's just like, she got me that bat. And then what if I actually got some pajama pants at Academy Sports or something like that for someone else? You know what I'm saying? But you can certainly put here what company or vendor and then list that out if that helps you to recognize what that is, and any other category that you want to add. But for this one, because I'm sharing it, I probably won't add the category, just to kind of give some, like I mentioned, some anonymity to what I purchased. So if my family watches, then it'll still be a surprise. Okay? So then what I'm going to put here will be something like how many gifts I picked up. So was it 1 gift, 5 gifts? And that would be like 1 per family member or something like that. So I'm going to put something that says something like gifts. And it could just be a number of how many family members I picked up a gift for, or how many gifts specifically. I may change that later, but I'll put that as a placeholder here for now. And then, of course, the amount that was spent. So what I want to do, I'm just going to bold and underline that. And if you want to see how I put this together, of course, I have a couple videos before this one, the video on how I put together the savings tracker. I've already completed an update. So feel free to watch those videos if you have any questions about what I'm doing and what I've done up to this point. Of course, you know I want to hear how your holiday savings is coming along. So don't forget to leave in the comments how your holiday savings is coming along, and maybe even how your holiday spending is coming along, because we're really in that season where they're rolling out great buys and it's a good time to pick things up. So if you've already started picking things up, if you found any great deals, let us know in the comments. So I went the other day and picked something up on the 18th. And the gifts, I picked up 4 gifts, and that was for 4 family members. And the amount came to $49.34. And so like we did before, I'm going to make this a dollar amount. And then of course, like we did before as well, I'm going to add a formula to add all these up. As I continue to add my purchases, I want to add this column up. So I'm going to equal sum in an open parenthesis, and I'm just going to highlight this in a close parenthesis. Again, if you have any questions about this, feel free to consult my other 2 videos so you know exactly what I'm doing. And so that total so far spent is $49.34. Okay, and so that's good for now. Nothing flashy. I'm going to switch back over to the holiday savings and update my balances. So the Capital One has a balance of $450.86. The Vitality, the points balance is 22,620 points. And so I have joined challenges, which are like walking challenges or quote unquote weight loss challenges, but it goes by just your weigh-ins. I have done webinars and all kinds of stuff just to get as many points as possible in my Vitality account. I have 363 points, just a mere 363 to get to gold status. And at gold status, I get a points bonus. So I'm hoping to definitely get that by the next time I update this tracker. So we'll see. That is definitely a goal I'm working towards. And then the receipt hog is still at $15. I have a points balance of 4,292 points. And when I get to 4,300 points, I'm just 8 points away. I'll level up to a $25 gift card. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to make that at this point. Like I said, I just need 8 more points. So you see that the greatest balance rolls up to the top. And then over here as well, the Capital One savings. Again, I'm just putting money into that savings account. And then I withdrew a little bit for the recent purchase I made. So the Capital One sits at $450.86. The Vitality points balance translates to over $225 in gift cards. The receipt hog is at $15. And so the remaining balance would be $807.94 to save, because it's based on this goal of $1,500. But what I'm going to do is make an update to this goal to say that, say my original goal was $1,500, but as I spend money, I want to make sure this goal also changes. So using what we entered on that spent worksheet, I'm going to enter a formula that says, give me $1,500 as a goal minus what I spent. So I know that I continue to attain to just how much more I need for the holiday season. And then, of course, if you're thinking, have I spent too much? Like, what is going on? You still have this tracker over here to say, okay, I've spent $50 already. Let me slow down. Or I've spent $750 and I really need to make sure I'm getting, what I want to get for others and all that stuff. You can definitely track the overall spending here as well. So this goal amount is actually like a running amount of how much I still need to save. So what I'm going to do is add a formula here that says, give me this $1,500 because it's my original goal, but then subtract what I'm spending along the way. So what I am going to do is take this, and actually I'm just going to scroll this view up here so you can see this top pane where the formula will show. So what I'll do is just say, give me this goal. It's 1,500. So I'll say equal the sum in open parenthesis of 1,500 minus, and we're going to go back to that spent worksheet and select this totaled amount. Select that field, and you can see what it does is put in here spent, which is the worksheet name, and C14, which is where that total is. So as we're adding in purchases, purchase amounts, it'll continue to add here. So then this formula that's based on it will continue to update as well. And then I'm going to close a parenthesis on this, hit enter, and you can see that adjustment is made. So now the goal to save is $1,450.66 as opposed to $1,500 because $49.34 has already been spent. So knowing that I have a total of $1,450.66 and my remaining balance is $758.60. Also, if we scroll over to the goal and amount saved, that new goal, the amount I've saved, and the percentage to goal is 48%. So I'm just about halfway there. It just keeps in perspective how much I actually have saved, how much I have available to spend on the holidays, and it just helps to know how close I am to saving the total amount. Of course, I can always adjust that to make that more. I can say where the sum is $1,750 or anything like that. I can make that more and how much I spent, but I definitely want to see how much more I have left to save because I don't want to continue saving, putting less towards debt and other things, and that's not how much I have left to save. So again, hopefully that adjustment makes sense. I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, now I see that a little over midway through October, I'm just about halfway there to saving all the money I plan to spend on birthdays, gifts, some Black Friday shopping for myself. Again, let me know how your holiday savings is coming along. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will chat with you later. Bye.